Hey, how's it going, guys? Game Special here, and today I'm gonna be talking about my thoughts and opinions on this year's WWE 2K17. So I'm gonna be showing you gameplay and screenshots of this year's game, and I am really excited for this year's game because it looks way better than it did last year. But every WWE or every game, matter of fact, every sport game, for example, Wwe2K18 and 17. But every time they make a new wrestling game, sport game, whatever, it always looks better than last year's. But I think they did above and beyond, exceeded our expectations. This year's game looks amazing. It looks incredible. They did good, amazing with the lighting. This year it has a more of a realistic feel to it. I get the vibe of it's actual real life gameplay and stuff. So if you know what I mean. But yeah, this year looks really good. And they did better with some of the models and stuff. For example, Dana Brooke. I don't think they really got her that well last year, but this year she looks amazing. She looks incredible this year. They really got her spot on, better than last year's game. So yeah, I was hoping that they fixed her, and they did exactly that. So I'm excited to play as Dana Brooke. But yeah, besides that, I felt every time they made a new WWE game, or any new WWE game, it felt the same to me. That's the reason why I took back WWE 2K17, because it was the same thing over and over and over again. But I feel this year they got new features and new this and that. So I am hoping that it's not just the same thing over and over again, and it's something new. Because every time they come out with something, with a new WWE game, it's always the same thing. It's same button, same this, same that, and they'll change something a little bit, but it's still the same thing. But yeah, they got new features in this game, and they're also bringing back some old features. So I am excited for that. Yeah, but sometimes when they bring back the new features, or the old features, my bad, when they bring back the old features in games, they're not as good as they was. So I'm hoping the old features that they bring back are as good as they was when they first came out, or at least better than they was, because some of them wasn't that good. But I'm hoping that some of them are better. And my thoughts on the roster, I'm pretty good on the roster. The roster's pretty good for me this year. They got a lot of NXT characters, so I'm excited for that. I was pretty disappointed that the Hardy Boys wasn't in the roster reveal, but I kind of saw it at the same time, so I'm not that mad that they're not in this game. They're probably going to be DLC. Most likely they're going to be DLC, but yeah, I was hoping they had James Ellsworth. I don't know about you guys, but I would like to play, or at least beat him up, or play as James Ellsworth in this year's game. So I'm hoping he becomes a DLC, because I have to get the DLC for James Ellsworth and the Hardy Boys. So yeah, but besides that, the roster looks pretty clean to me. Yeah, there's no problem with the roster besides those two things. I'm hoping if they do bring the Hardy Boys in this year's game, I'm hoping that their face scans are very good, really good. So I'm excited to see how their face scans turn out, but I don't know if they're gonna have them as DLC or not. But we just got to just wait. But besides that, like I said, the roster's clean, everything's good, the graphics are amazing. So yeah. Let's see. There's not a lot to talk about this game because it looks fantastic. If you go back to WWE 2K17, you'll see like the graphics are really good, but like the lighting is like dull and flat, and it's like there's like nothing there, if you know what I mean. But this year you got like there's like darker spots in like specific areas in the models, and I feel like that they didn't have that in 17 to give it more of a realistic look. Even though 17 was pretty good, but this year you got the lighting and shading in the right spots to give it a more real look and a real feel to the game. So that's like one of my big things is on how the game looks, also how the game plays. But the game won't look that good, I'm not gonna play it. But yeah, this year it looks really good. I'm hoping it plays good. Like sometimes when I play 17, it gets like boring after like a few minutes into a match. So I'm hoping things like speed up or pick up the pace or something like that. Cause like sometimes in 17, like I said, it was boring and same thing over and over again. You roll out the ring if you're like in a multi-person match. Like if you get hit like a little bit. I like the rollout feature, don't get me wrong about that. I like the rollout feature, but like if you get hit like just a little bit, you're already rolling out the ring and you gotta spam all these buttons to get back up. I liked it, but at the same time, like I'm saying, I didn't like it at the same time. But it gave the game a more real look and feel to the 17, so I'm not gonna hate on it a lot. But at the same time, I think it was used way too much, if you know what I mean. Like every time you get hit with like weak amount of health, like every time you get hit, you'll just automatically just roll out the ring all the time. Feel like it was used a little bit way too much. That's all I feel about that. So yeah, I'm hoping this year they fix that, cause it really gets irritating after a while. But I heard the Royal Rumble wasn't that good. To this year's game, you get eliminated very easy. So I'm hoping that they fix that a little bit, cause if you get eliminated way too easy, I don't think Royal Rumble will be playable. But at the same time, it gives Royal Rumble a more real feel to it, cause like you gotta try more harder to stay in the match and try not to get eliminated. So I'm not that mad about it, cause even though it's kind of hard, it gives the match a more real and funner feel to the game. So yeah, I'm not gonna hate on that a lot. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this game. Yeah, like I said, this game, it looks amazing. I can't wait for it to come out. I'm gonna have to trade some of my games back just to get more storage for the game. But yeah, that's pretty much it for talking about this game. Let's see if I can think of anything else I need to say before I let y'all finish watching this video. Oh yeah, the entrances, the elimination chamber entrances, I really like that. I like how they finally put entrances to the elimination chamber. Ever since they brought elimination chamber into the WWE games, I always wanted them to have like entrances, and I was waiting for it over and over again, but they finally brought it in this year's game. But anyways, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on this video. I'm gonna start doing videos like this more often. It was pretty fun to do it. But yeah, I will see y'all in my next video. Alright, peace.